everybody, welcome back to DeFi Sky. My name is Sky, and today's video is all about Thor Nodes. Full disclosure, I'm not a financial advisor, but I am invested in Thor Nodes. I do indeed have a Thor node. I got in, I want to say around 148, and then over the next few days it rose. It went on a nice rally up to about 265, 267, so that was very nice for me. And then now, of course, we are having this retracement. A lot of people are calling it a crash. I don't know, that feels like very inflammatory language, crash, but retracement. A little bit more logical language to use, I think, because I do believe that this is a retracement. So let's talk about the reason. First of all, though, I want to talk about some very positive news, and that is that Loki, he's the community manager, but he's the one who also does all the AMAs. He's kind of the co-founder, if you will. He is now, kind of partially doxxed. He put up a video on his Twitter saying his name, where he's from, his age, and a face reveal. And he also put it in the Discord and a selfie in the Discord. So he said, "You'll all see my face now, no more when dox." So it definitely comes at a very important time when spirits are maybe a little bit low in the community because of the rewards reduction and the price retracement as well. I just want to say first off, though, I'm extremely bullish on Thor. It's a very strong project, and this rewards reduction, honestly, was amazing. I think it needed to happen. Now, that's the thing. If it hadn't have happened and the project just had have burnt out like at a fantastical star, if it just had had a very short, extreme life and crashed due to wild inflation, everyone would have been up in arms saying, "Oh, it was unsustainable. They saw this coming," But then when they do actually reduce rewards, people are upset as well. It's hard to please everybody. But I think the real believers in Thor, the people with a head on their shoulders, they know that this is extremely bullish what they did. And I was listening to the AMA, and it was like Loki does very long AMAs, and he answers everybody's questions, and he's just very transparent and very respectful. So that is a reason, the price did start to dip then. A lot of people were just like, "Oh, this is awful, this is terrible, I'm getting out now." And they did listen to investors, people who are holding the Hemdell node and the Freya. They really felt hard done by because they felt it was just too much of a reduction for them. The team listened, and they adjusted things to make everybody happy, and that is very rare, and it's very commendable. But yeah, there was a little bit of a problem with the Odin rewards. Odin is the biggest one. That there was basically a mistake, if you will, in the contract that meant that as soon as the new reward system set in, that all prior rewards also went by this new reduction, so you were all your previous unclaimed rewards were also getting a huge reduction. That wasn't what was supposed to happen. So instead of the team just saying, "Oh, well, it was a mistake, sorry, just deal with it," no, they put up a Google Sheet for anyone who was affected by this mistake in the contract, and they were reimbursing them and lowering the claim tax. They're basically doing everything they could to make sure that nobody was losing out. And even if you weren't able to, because the form was only open for 24 hours, which I think, it is a little bit short time. That's why I always say, like, in crypto, in DeFi especially, you have to be on that Discord every day. You have to be in your channel checking announcements every day. But not everyone can do that because of personal circumstances. So they are allowing for that. And if you miss the Google Sheet, you can just open up a ticket. So they're very hardworking. They have also released SSS, which is single-sided staking. This will benefit all while also relieving claiming sell pressure created with this announcement. Highly encourage Odin owners to take advantage of this new pool to earn extra Thor tokens rather than selling their rewards when claiming. They also released quality of life feature, compound with both your wallet tokens and unclaimed rewards. We are pleased to announce that we will be releasing a quality of life feature that will allow investors to use both their tokens from their wallet and their unclaimed rewards to compound into a desired node. Compounding rewards within the same tier restriction will still be in place unless users have God mode activated. In case you don't know, God mode is when you have one of each. If you have a Heimdall, a Freya, a Thor, and an Odin. This is currently being worked on and will be announced, implemented in the near future, along with a process for using it. You know, they're really coming up with very smart ideas of how to actually make up for the huge selling pressure. Because at the moment, that's what's happening. There's a lot of selling pressure and not much buying pressure, which I'm a little bit surprised about, because I think this is an amazing price for Thor. I feel like Thor is the second biggest and most trusted node crypto, Strong being the first. But I'm not going to lie, this is a substantial dip. I mean, we're down 15% in 24 hours, and we have gone down as low as $15 in the past. So that's kind of looking like our support right now. So I think a lot of people are waiting for a further dip to actually scoop up, to make an Odin, to make a Thor. People that weren't able to get in at the higher prices of in the hundreds and the 200s. Right now, if we look at the RSI, I mean, it's absolutely in the oversold area at around 35, but it still has a bit lower to go. It could go down into 30, into the 20s. I strongly believe that we are in node season right now. DAO season is truly over. If we look at every single DAO, the chart is the same. They've all pretty much died. But I do think node season will be different, because, DAO season was very much about those crazy APYs, and they were just a marketing strategy. They were just getting people hooked in. Nobody was really using their brain, me included. They weren't thinking about things like inflation and stuff like that. So a lot of people got burnt. A lot of people probably made millions, but a lot of people got burnt. I think node season is going to be different. It's going to be more sustainable, and there will be clear winners, because at the moment I don't think any DAOs really survived DAO season. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Thor is an amazing opportunity, to be honest. Others like Vapor nodes, Power nodes, Yield nodes are also worth mentioning, and then you've got the Crow nodes coming out. I'm probably going to do a video about that for sure. I think with the recent Time Wonderland thing, with Sifu and everything, more than ever, people are afraid of non-doxed teams. So now I think maybe in the future, Thor might be fully doxed, just like Strong. That's just my speculation. I don't know. But this is definitely a great step in the right direction. That Loki is, we don't have his social security number or anything, but he is more doxed than a lot of other teams in the DeFi space. So that's all for today, guys. Let me know what other node projects you'd like me to cover, and what other projects in general you want me to cover. And thank you so much for listening. Until next time, have a great day.